PAR, P-A-R, am I getting from my grow lights? So I got that question the other day and I thought, I'm just gonna make a quick one for you guys. I'm gonna walk you around with my PAR meter and show you exactly what I'm getting. I know that not everybody is gonna really care too much about this and not everybody has a PAR meter, but I'm gonna just show you this for those of you who do have one or really care about this subject. So first of all, we're not actually measuring PAR, P-A-R, which is photosynthetically active radiation. That's just a measurement of the actual usable light that is shining down from the sun or a grow light. What we're really measuring is PPFD, and that is photosynthetic photon flux density. That is how much usable light is shining down into a specific spot that the plant can use in that area. All right, so you guys have seen my PAR meter before, or I'm going to call it a PAR meter. It's actually a PPFD reader. So I've got the little sensor here on the very end, and that senses how much light is shining down. And then we've got our actual meter. Let's see if I can adjust that so you can see it maybe when I get in better light. Okay, there we go. So this is my grow tent with the 27 by 27 inch by 5 foot high. We've got our black Madeira in there, and that's a 250 watt light. And between the top of the plant and the bottom of the light there, we've got, I would estimate that at about 3 feet. Yeah, maybe 2.5. That's probably about 2.5 feet. So right at the top of the leaf canopy there, we've got, you can see that meter, 640 PPFD. I know we say PAR because I'm just used to saying that, but it's PPFD, 640 right at the top, which is perfect for growing these figs. Can it go higher? Absolutely. If I had 1,000 PPFD, that would be fantastic. It'd be great for fruiting too. But as this plant grows upward, you can see I'm now halfway between the plant and the light, and we are at, I think you can see that, 1,025, which is where it's going to be at some point. So right there, just for those of you who are interested, 640, 650, somewhere in that range. Then we've got my bigger tent over here. This is the 2.5 by 5 foot by 6.5 foot grow tent. And I've got a 500 watt LED light under there. And so here I've got, let's turn the meter back on here. So in here I've got my Ben's Golden Riverside, and this is probably only 2 foot under the light right now. It's growing so fast, and you can see we are at 778 right there, 800. Let's just do a little test. What is it out to the wall here? 800, pretty even. What about this wall? Ooh, it drops off. Well, you can see it's because that light up here isn't all the way out to the edge. But we're at 548, which is fine. All the leaves in here are going to get a pretty good PPFD reading. Now let's go down to these little guys. Boy, I need to water them again. It is so hot in here. All right, we are at 500 and around 500, well, top there, 560, something like that. Out to the edge here, we are at 500. And down here, this guy's really, he just needs to get watered. We are at 447 on that little guy, and that's probably 4 foot up to the top of the light there. So I know that's not a long one, but there are some people out there who are very interested in those numbers, so I'm going to put that out there, and you can see exactly what the PPFD is, the readings under the different wattage lights in the different grow tents. There you go. I hope this meant something to some of you guys out there. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to follow along. Have a fantastic week, and I'll see you in the next video. Adios.